God damn you, Ymir. God fucking damn you. Fucking traitorous, no good, backstabbing, lying, fucking Titan, lesbian, whatever the fuck you are. Only Attack on Titan, guys. Especially when you look at the Ymir stuff. Like, her background is pretty sad. But I mean, like, I liked it. Like, it's very, cool. I'll cover it. I'll cover it as fast as I can. Let me just get up to it first. Most of this episode was about Ymir and her backstory anyway, so I'm just trim through the fat and then get to it. So we're in the fucking trees still, right? Yeah, still in the trees. Flares are being fired. Rainer and Bertenhold are panicking right now. What's the point of these flares again? I mean, are they to just signal to Eren that, hey, we're close by, follow the flares, follow the smoke or whatever? Is that what it is? Because it kind of seems like a double-edged sword, don't you think? Like, it's not really working out for them. They're signaling, instead of Eren, they're signaling to Rainer and Bertenhold as well. And that's telling them to get the fuck out of here as quick as possible. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just not ahead with the times. I have no idea. Or ahead with those times. Because I don't see the point, what it's doing. Rainer drops down to Eren, looking at him like he just doesn't trust him at all. And I understand why. Eren got kidnapped, why the fuck is he going to stick around? Eren's just looking at him like, damn it, he's going to know I'm full of shit. So he's just like, hey man, you're not going to fight me, are you? Come on, Rainer, look at me. I'm crippled, I got no arms. I'm pathetic, I wouldn't resist you, Rainer.
Headshot.
Die. Just beating the living Titan shit out of him. And I'm just like, oh my god, Eren, please, calm down. At the same time, like, yeah, beat the shit out of that traitor, you know? Raiden kicks him off, puts him in the Taz mission. Eren's out cold. Hey, we started moving. And we're up to the Ymir story. Well, not quite yet. Ymir's testosterone levels kick in. She then gets all wet on Bertenhold and tells him to go back for Krista. Rainer tells her to calm the fuck down. What the fuck you thinking, you crazy bitch? The numbers are too great. If we go back now, it would be suicide. And I'm not going to risk jeopardizing this entire fucking operation. We got Eren. We got mostly everything. We have time to go back and plot a next course of action in terms of getting Krista. Until then, we got to cut our losses and take what we can. Which made, logical sense. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Rainer, the Armored Titan, Colossal Titan, they're no fucking joke. But if you got a struggling Eren that you got to focus on, and then you got to deal with all these soldiers, a larger quantity this time, and it's just too much to focus on. It's way too much to focus on, and it's too much of a risk. And it made sense. Logical sense. And then the backstory kicks in. Ymir's backstory. And you're about to learn that this very backstory is going to equal her next course of action to respond to Rainer. In terms of his logic. So, this backstory was very well done. I liked it. It was basically an explanation on how Ymir's life... She's a selfish bitch, right? She lived... Her entire life is literally a lie. She lied her way to get to the top. Well, not to the top, but to a great way of living. She earned everything through lying through her teeth. Saying that she had royal blood and... all this garbage, this hot garbage that was just working for her. It was working out for her, but temporarily. If I were to summarize Ymir's backstory as brief as I possibly can, it'd be the fact that she dug 2 holes for herself. The first hole would be her history and the result of her lies. The second hole would be her identity and what the lies did to her character. So the first hole she dug, I'm talking about the repercussions when I mean the result of her lies. And by that, I mean, she was on the run. She was fucking kicked off a bridge, so I'm assuming she was sentenced to death as well. I want to cover that, actually. When she got kicked off the bridge, did she become a Titan? Because it cut to a scene where she was a Titan after, and she was running away. So I'm assuming at that analysis that she was able to transform at a young age. And if that's the case, then am I the only one sensing a pattern here? Eren, I'm assuming he was able to transform at a young age as well. Because... I remember a scene in season 1 where his father was injecting him with something. I'm assuming a gene to become a Titan. So if that's the case, all of them were able to probably become a Titan at a young age. Who the hell knows? The second hole would definitely be the fact that, like, she's lied to so many people. And I feel like her lying has impacted her as a character. Where she's lied to so many people that I feel like she was also lying to herself. And the whole point of this backstory was to explain that she's lived an entire life of deceit, that she got tired of it, and she made a promise to herself not to lie to herself. That's what I like, because if I recall her character from the past couple of times, she's been a very honest bitch human being. But she's openly loved Krista, I felt. And she portrayed it in an aggressive way, but from what I recall of her character, she was very tough. She didn't seem like a liar. She didn't seem afraid. Like, it feels like the fear of this character is gone. So after the backstory, Ymir grabs Bertholt's neck in a way where she's about to snap at Bertholt's like, what are you doing? Ymir's just like, we're turning around, we're getting Krista. I'm tired of lying. I'm tired of denying who I am. I'm a selfish bitch, and I'm a proud one. We're going to go back and do what I want, which is get Krista and bring her with us. That's it. She knows I'm a piece of shit. She accepts me for who I am. If I'm going to have a new home, I'm going to have somebody who makes me feel at home, motherfuckers. And Rainer's just like, Jesus Christ, these fucking hormones. God damn it. And, like, everybody's just like, oh, shit. Okay, well, she's like, okay, change of plan. I got this, whatever. So, transformation happens. She transforms, goes back, meets the team. The team still thinks that Ymir is on their side, you know? They're just like, oh, hey, well, Ymir, where's everybody? And Ymir's not giving them any type of response other than just one personal concern. Like, she's just moving her head around and around. Armin, the one who's really good at, you know, analyzing stuff, of course, notices first, and he's like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this bitch looking for, huh? Why is she not talking to us? What's going on here? She kind of just seems like she's just full of pent-up adrenaline, and she's just trying to find one person. Krista's just like, Ymir! And Ymir jumped towards Krista and put Krista in her mouth, which is something I feel like she's been wanting to do for a long time now. So she's swinging away. Everybody's kind of still, like, you know, standing still in shock, kind of like they're trying to process something, like as if they haven't had enough backstabbing bullshit to happen to them already. So they're like, oh, she's a traitor. She's with the enemy, blah, blah, blah. They're swinging after her. This bitch is Tarzaning through the jungle like nothing. She gets on Rainer. Rainer jumps, transforms. Comes the armored titan. And then they start running away, and then they're left with a sight of just Eren all bound and gagged, tied up on Bertholdt. And, like, you know, what a sight to leave us on. Like, Attack on Titan's cliffhangers have been quite something over the past couple of weeks. I'm tired of them just fucking doing this to me. What a sight to leave the soldiers on, you know, just to see that. Obviously, they're going. And then the captain tells them to get the horses. Let's do this. And these cliffhangers have been just hell. This is so good. Only Attack on Titan. Anyways, rating, solid average rating. I would give it a 7.5 actually. The Ymir story was great. How just a nice brief, you know, these animes today are just doing these great brief background stories that are just enough to get us fucking sad, and then, you know, just enough to continue on with the progression of the anime, which is perfect. Solid 7.5.